you gotta know, y'all can play dumb all y'all want. There's men out there that find other men attractive. I'm not one of those men, but Will Smith is. Hold on, we live. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. Hand me all those papers over there, man. Word on the street is Jada Pinkett likes women, but she like messing with zesty men. End of the show. Y'all have a good night. And make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. Jada Pinkett is a female that like dudes. And she's a female that like females, but she like them zesty dudes, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I'ma holla at y'all later.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
On another note, it's a few things that we should be talking about, man. Because Jada Pinkett is back in the news doing damage control. Will Smith's bestie came out and let the world know how Dwayne Martin was ravaging and damaging Will Cheeks. I call him Will Cheeks. Will Smith's butt cheeks. It was graphic. It was gruesome. It was sweaty. It was grimy. Tupac Shakur was involved with Jada Pinkett as well. And Tupac Shakur was also involved with Madonna. Madonna was also involved with Dennis Rodman and just about every other zesty brother in the entertainment business, man. So if Jada Pinkett was holding down Tupac's little secret allegedly, and he became known as the greatest thug gangster that ever existed, it had to be men lined up for this woman's services. Allegedly, according to this information we received, Will Smith and Dwayne Martin paid Jada Pinkett to be a beard. And she's been cashing in, making top dollars. And on top of that, allegedly, she get to be with every zesty dude in the industry that she want to be with. August Alsina, for an example. One of the most zestiest, prettiest men you ever seen in your life. Will Smith brought him around. The whole family joined in. And also his claims that she may have had a thing with Dwayne Martin. Now, we don't know how true this is, but Will Smith's people is talking. Y'all need to listen at this, man.
You looked at my Instagram, you see the hundreds of celebrities that I've done business with, done things with. And during the latter years of our relationship, Will was not my friend. I was his friend. I was around before they had Trey. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg.
Okay, we got to talk about it, man. The dude making these allegations is super duper zesty. And for him to have all of this information, to be holding all of this in for years, it got to make you wonder. Did he like his job? Was he having the time of his life running the streets with Will Smith of all people? How did you end up being Will Smith's mans in them? And now he's going on a tirade trying to tear this man down. It all points to one person. Jada Pinkett Smith is the reason why men in Hollywood marry women even though they're not even interested in those women. Because what she did for Tupac Shakur, the mask, the charade, the persona, the image, the recognition, the respect, Will Smith had to have it. And y'all want to know what else, man? A brother with low self-esteem is the perfect sucker. Especially if you got money. If you got low self-esteem and you got money, That's what makes you the perfect sucker. Will Smith came looking for Jada. She sized him up and down and figured she could make a piss pot of money just by sitting next to this man. She gonna do what she wanna do. He ain't gonna judge her. He gonna do what he wanna do. She know not to judge him. So therefore, Black Hollywood seems to be one big happy family, man. They all in it. They all in the bed with each other, man. Hold up. You know what, man? People was trying to call Kanye West crazy when he had all those mannequins in the bed with each other. And people was thinking, what is this? What does this mean? You got Kim Kardashian, all of her dudes, Donald Trump, all these celebrities in the bed with each other. That's because Hollywood, the entertainment business, everybody's with everybody. And even if you ain't been with everybody, if you messing with somebody in the business, you got like 1,000 soul ties. You've been with somebody that been with somebody that been with somebody. So y'all all engulfed with the same demons. I don't think they can help themselves. It comes with the contract, man. Okay, we got a lot we got to get into. And before we do that, I got to show some love to the people in the chat, man, because this one is going to be real deep. And I don't mean to go that deep with y'all, but somebody got to do it. We got SSN Radio, Caribbean Queen. What it do, baby? Hold up. We got some real ones in here. King Greens, my brother. We got Grace, TB, baby. No doubt. The Spiritualist, Last Sam, Yana. Oh, man. Manda is even in the building. That's what I'm talking about. We got QS. That's what it is, man. I'm so glad y'all came through. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Please hit that like button. Joshua Atkins, Sadia Holmes, Baloney Burton is here, man. Monisha, I see you, baby. Melody and OG Bucket Hat. Okay, man, I'm loving the vibes. Now we got to get back into the video, man. Because Tasha K is getting sued once again. And I'm about to be doing a whole nother show just about her getting sued tomorrow, man. But what she's putting out, she been holding on for years, but she figured now's the time because she got to make the money really, really fast because everybody's suing her. And the more people that try to sue, the more devastating content she got to put out just to keep up. Basically, they flushing her ass down the toilet, and there's nothing she could do about it, man. Jada Pinkett hopped out the car like Tupac Shakur and started spitting at the cameras and said, "We suing." Look at this, y'all. Hold up.
Hi, Miss Pinkett. You look fantastic.
All right, good to see you. We gotta go. We're blocking traffic.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we're blacking. I'm sorry. What do you say about the allegation?
Oh, wait a minute. Was them twins? She got twin zesties with her. Oh, see that? She got twin zesties working for her, man. And they dressed up in their little outfits. They got the weird shit on. She probably hired them for a tag team. Oh, wait a minute, y'all.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we're blacking. I'm sorry. What do you say about the allegations? There's like, you know, like so many rumors. Anything you want to say? We suing. I know that's right. Thank you, Miss Pinkett.
God, man, she's out there working for Will Smith, y'all. Do y'all hear me? She's freaking working for Will Smith. That's her job. He put her out there. She got to play her part. She hustling. He did a book. She came to the book signing. She trying to create a diversion. She out there. She just left the Breakfast Club. She working hard for daddy. And love ain't got nothing to do with it. His ass got everything to do with it, man. That passionate slap that he gave Chris Rock, he was jealous of the fact that Chris actually tried to make a pass at Jada. Like he the only one in the music business that tried to make a pass at her, or the entertainment business, period. They're saying that allegedly it was a passion slap because Will Smith and Chris Rock had something going on, man. And if Jada is his beard, of course she's going to be the one to take the blame for everything that happens in this man's life, especially if it got something to do with another man. She know to jump out there and take the bullet just to save his identity. Whenever he do something super duper zesty, she's there to create a diversion. And I got proof. Look at this, y'all.
Only a man knows what a man needs. Only a man knows what a man needs.
Look at her face, man. She's like, there it goes again. The booty dookie digger. Yep, that's my hubby, Will Smith. She looked like she just think about the money and keep it moving, man. Like, as long as I'm getting paid, you can do all that stuff you want to do, Will. He said a man knows what a man needs. Jada looking as manly as she could look for this man. But he gonna want what he gonna want, man. And that's why people need to open up and realize it's a possibility, allegedly, that this is her job to be with this man. Okay, y'all gotta look at this.
In the No Soccer Mom chapter, right? You shoot down every rumor there's ever been about y'all. That y'all are swingers, that y'all were both gay and playing each other's biz, that y'all were sleeping with whomever you choose.
Yeah.
How does it feel in 2023 to still have those same rumors out about people you love, like Will and Dwayne?
I know.
That just came out too recently.
Yeah, and let me just say this. It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense. And this is a person that tried a shakedown, a money shakedown that didn't work. We're going to take legal action. Because it's one thing to have your opinion about somebody.
Before she continue, man, I need y'all to understand what's happening here. Jada Pinkett up there looking like new money. Fresh out the bank, cash money in her hand. And she's doing all different types of damage control for Will Smith. This is the best security that a man on the low can have. A wife that's willing to vouch for you, regardless of what the public may think they know. It will never penetrate the same way Dwayne Martin allegedly penetrated his ass. And even if he did, that's their business, man. Will Smith always got the stank look on his face. Like, damn, homie ain't take a bath. They look like they be mad at each other. Hey, man, think about it like this, y'all. Before I dive even deeper, because I'm about to go there with y'all. Just think about it like this. The news of yesterday is the news of today, because nowadays all of humanity really don't have a life. Do you think you really have a life? Do you call that having a life? I'm talking to you, the listener, wherever you are. Most people don't have a life because their life evolve around paying all the bills. So with all this technology doing shit for us, thinking for us, calculating shit for us. We don't even need to think. All we got to do is get to the money. That's what it's all about. So if humanity don't have a life, the news of yesterday has to be the news of today, because it ain't no new news that's worth talking about. Besides a motherfucker working to his bone just to pay the mortgage or the rent. That's why they talking about stuff that we already knew, and they've been doing this for the past 10 years, man. People knew about R. Kelly. And somehow, some way, it turned into new news. People already knew that Keefe D killed Tupac. He wrote a book about it. And somehow, some way, in 2023, it turned into new news. People been talking about Will Smith and Dwayne Martin for at least 25 years. And all of a sudden, it's fresh off the press. They refurnished some old ass news, man. But the reason why is because ain't nobody really got shit going on worth talking about no more. When the last time you heard a rapper get shot? A rapper that people really care about. Who the last rapper to die besides Takeoff? Ain't nothing going on. But that's Negro here nor there. We got more important stuff we got to get to. And y'all came just in time. Yana, QS, Last Sam, even the Beaver Boys, y'all all got here on time, man. El Patrino, what he do, dog? The Spiritualist, tune in. If you ain't hit the like, you ain't hit the notification button, please do so, man, because I'm about to make it so worth it for y'all. Let it play.
You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
And who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
So I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book. You know, your pictures in the book and your name is in the book. So you doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I'm blowing you up.
This is what Jada makes the new people do. And I ain't gonna say new, they probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And
wait a minute. Okay. We gotta understand this. This man is claiming that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, when new people come around them and they circle, they pay for them to go to rehab. Regardless of if you want it or not, they just want to see you go. They gotta have you in there. So when you come home, you so fresh and so clean, detoxed booty. By the time you get out of rehab, all them STDs and shit done left your body. You've been eating clean, organic, vegan, raw, being monitored. They test tubing your ass to make sure you ain't got a drop of syphilis in your urine. That's what I take out of. They want that booty to be reborn. So when they get it, it's fresh out the pack. You came home from rehab. They want to rehabilitate that ass. So when they get it, they could dive in. You've been showing a little discipline. You being naughty. It's time to get freaky, baby. You in there drinking all that water, eating all that yogurt, eating all that fruit. They ain't letting you smoke with those cigarettes. You can't have a beer. Your piss gonna be crystal clear when you walk up out that bitch. They will pay for you to go to rehab, even if you're not on drugs. That's a pretty damn smart idea, man. The next time you meet a hood rat, make her ass go to rehab. I'm not on drugs. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't care. You need a checkup, bitch. Send her down there for 2 months. She gonna come out, her skin gonna be all clear. She gonna smell fresh. She gonna be acting all right. She gonna be on her best fucking behavior. She's just gonna be glad to be home, especially if you got a nice house. Hey man, don't knock it until you try it. Hold up, man. I see some real deal people in here. Mona's Holistic Life came through, man. I had to stop the whole video just to show you some love. Marcus Moore and Tammy T. What it do, man? No doubt. Okay. And Kex Pex and Raw Head is in the building as well. Okay, let's get into this, man. Hey, go back. Okay, let that play. Y'all listening? Here we go.
Then I saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too. So I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. I'm like,
y'all hear the music? Y'all hear this shit? They stirring the damn pot. She's like a witch, stirring up some shit. They gonna sue her until nobody will be able to do another blog. The Tasha K law. You can't say shit about a celebrity, even if you got proof. And even if it's made up, you gotta shut the hell up, man. She fucking up the game for everybody. She gonna be the reason why public opinion and all that stuff is gonna be outlawed. And she won't stop. She gonna sink the YouTube Titanic, man. People like me wish she would just quit so I could keep doing documentations about allegations and speculations. She stirred up some drama about Will Smith getting booty banged by Dwayne Martin. She's desperate for cash, man. And everybody out here is so damn foolish. If you want to make a buck, you're going to have to shake a butt or talk about somebody shaking ass. People only care about the booty. That's how zesty we is nowadays, man. And if you've been living for over the past 10 years, guess what? You zesty too. We all been programmed. I'm over here, man. I don't even want to tell y'all what color my socks is, but really, I don't give a fuck. There be men out here, they be wearing pink sneakers and the whole nine. You might as well just face the music. And the more people in denial about this shit, the more they can make news with shock factor about somebody being zesty, man. But that's Negro here nor there. She's a beard for Will Smith and Dwayne Wade, and I think they're getting paid for it. Anyway, y'all need to listen to this.
Like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch and
Man, come on, shut up. Stop this bullshit. They trying to make it seem like when the lady came out and said that she caught R. Kelly having sex with Aaliyah on the tour bus. Like, I was looking all over for Aaliyah. I went into every room. I was looking. Aaliyah, I didn't see her nowhere. Then I went to R. Kelly's dressing room and he was making love to Aaliyah. And that's when people be like, oh my God, oh. That's when you put your palms on your head and just look to the floor like, oh. Especially if you got some dramatic music playing in the background, man. Like, that's a thought you would never, ever fathom. R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Oh, it was possible the same way Dwayne Martin and Will Smith is possible, but it ain't gonna make you skip lunch or dinner. But now, they over dramatizing this old ass news and people eating it up like it's brand new. But the only good piece of information we can get out of all of this is the fact that it's a possibility, allegedly, Will Smith hired Jada Pinkett for her services due to the trial she stood with Tupac Shakur, who was fighting with his sexuality allegedly. Madonna was in on it. All the Hollywood is in bed with each other, man. But the thing is, I don't think the public want to know how deep the rabbit hole goes, man. Because it goes very, very deep. The people that's been transformed, people that's been made a mockery of, he even had Bill Cosby in the bed with them, y'all. This shit goes way back. He got Bush in the bed. Everybody's in the bed with each other. And people came together to witness this. This was like something of a museum. People from all across the world came to see this exhibit, to witness and get an understanding of exactly what's going on with the people in power. So for Will Smith and Dwayne Martin, and you hear stories about Tisha Campbell and Tanisha Arnold, and the list goes on and on and on and on. It's like, it's all tied into each other. They got a sexual quilt in Hollywood, and that's the only way you're going to be able to stay in the game. Okay, listen to this, y'all.
Will was bent over on the couch and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder. It was murder in there.
Okay. What did you do?
Even when
She acting like she about to start crying because Will Smith was getting his cheekbones blown out by Dwayne Martin. Zesty conversation coming from zesty men is going viral. This is what we got to look forward to. You know what pisses me off, man? People make it seem like a man being with another man is something modern. Like the Greeks and Romans never existed, man. They got big booty male statues to this day sitting up in Greece right now with a heart on, man. Don't make me pull up them bubble butt male statues out in Rome. They still standing. So as far as Will Smith being bent over on a couch allegedly and getting banged out by Dwayne Martin, it ain't nothing extraterrestrial about that shit. But in order to get people to pay attention and ignore the fact that Jada Pinkett allegedly got paid to be this man's beard, and Chris Rock got slapped because Will was jealous that he didn't give him a kiss. Y'all need to see this, man. Did y'all see that? Will Smith turned this man into a flower. He brought out his inner zest. He got up from where he was at and walked over to this man who was sitting there so patiently. Before we even go there, man, do y'all see the dynamic? The symbology in this picture? The old school big back computer? When he was filming this scene, he would have never thought allegations about him being zesty would be all over this device in the future. This device takes stuff like this and process it however it wants just to make $1. This device is creating narratives for people's lives. This box right here would eventually turn into a tool to not only deceive the masses, but stir up emotions and create narratives. This happened before this was even popular like that. Do y'all get it? People already knew that Will Smith was zesty. He grabbed that man by his cheeks. Herpes all up. Look how many herpes this man got on his mouth, man. His shit is scattered red. No telling who he done shucked off. But Will didn't care. He got a pimple there, a whole cascade of pimples there. He got a pimple. His shit is all ripped. And Will Smith still delicately grabbed his cheeks and squeezed them and said, boy, you about to get this sugar. He couldn't even believe the sugar that was coming from this man. It was pouring on thick. He squeezed them hermetic cheeks, or them hermetic cheeks. Made him look up at the glory. Look at me, boy. Look at me, boy. Look at me. Yeah, look at me, boy. Got something for you. Got something for you, sugar. I got something. You better bring it. Yeah. Got something for you. The passion in his eyes as Will's face dawned over his very own face. It was like a solar eclipse. His black ass wanted to be all over his white moon. It was a beautiful event. It was astrological in his eyes. And Will, that grip of passion, he squeezed his face so hard that his lips had no choice but to pucker. He kissed him so hard you could see the rolls on the back of his neck, man. That's how hard he leaned in for the kiss. He kissed him so hard you could see the pack of hot dogs on the back of his neck. And Will Smith not even fat. That's how hard he kissed that man in the mouth, man. He probably wiggled his tongue out and the camera just didn't catch it, man. And they had to film this from all angles. I'm talking about a camera over here. They had another cameraman back there. It was so many people in the room. Got this cameraman, that cameraman. They got the sound man. They got the directors. They got the fucking all the people on the set. And he leaned in front of all them cameras, lights, cameras, action, cut. Look at the look in his eyes. The passion. And he was not even playing. He gave that man direct eye contact and left his mouth open when he pulled back. Like he wanted to savor the spit. Them herpes really flared up after that kiss. Well, god damn. Somebody call the paramedics. His shit looked worse than it did before he kissed him. Maybe Will Smith is an alien or something. The STD god. And that's the only reason why he got into Hollywood, to cure people of their sicknesses, man. I don't know. Squeeze. The next time I go for a kiss, I'm gonna reach down and squeeze. You get punched in the face trying to do that to a black female, man.
Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine reaching down to kiss Megan Thee Stallion and you squeeze her whole shit? She gonna flip. I guess that's the best way to test if another man's zesty, if you want to know, man. For you ladies out there, y'all got to test this out on your man. Next time you do sitting there playing a game, walk up like Will Smith and grab the bottom of his, just like that, like a taco. Grab that shit like a burrito and pull that motherfucker. And see how he reacts. And if he lets you, give you that sugary ass little baby boy mama come give me a kiss, your man's zesty, man. Oh man. And everybody up in arms about this man getting banged in the butt. Allegedly. Shit, I ain't surprised.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all see this shit, man. He turned him out that fast. He wasn't even on that time before this happened, man. He was curious like a motherfucker. He was Curious George. But he still had his manhood intact. Will Smith came and took all that shit, man. His curiosity, he opened his eyes to new horizons and possibilities of booty, man. Well, like, see, you like that, yeah. That's what it's all about. I see it, it's there, you're here, yeah. He pulled him out the zesty Matrix. Don't you know they was gonna make the first Matrix movie with Will Smith? They wanted him to be Morpheus or some shit, or Neo. He pull you out, you be bi-curious on the internet, just like on the Matrix movie. And you start getting text messages while you watching that zesty porn. Like, Morpheus wants to meet you. It'd be some dude with a dominatrix suit on with a big old meat. They follow you up to your job. Next thing you know, your boss, he acting all funny. Next thing you know, they put you in the car. And instead of putting that device on your stomach to get the little alien out, they put that same device on your asshole.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, man. What was that scene? Tricks. Belly. Alien. Trying to see what pop up, man. Yeah. That's the part. In the Matrix. When they tied him down and put that thing in his belly. And then they had to come get it out. Instead of going in your belly button, the Will Smith movie, that shit would have went in your ass. They in the back seat, they put that thing on your ass and get the twisting and turning. We almost got it. It's right there. We got it. But that's Negro here nor there, man. like I said, we got a whole lot of stuff we're gonna be talking about. I gotta double check and make sure y'all good before we even continue on with the show, man. Okay, how we gonna do this? Oh. Simply Learning is here as well, man. She said the 6-9 of July. Oh man, I'm a Cancer. What that got to do with anything, bro? Sadia said, man, I used to love Dwayne Martin too. And above the rim, now we know what rim he was above. Will Smith's rim, man. Tammy T is in the building. DJ Love Noise. Beaver Boys is still kicking it. No doubt, man. Yo, if you watching, let me know you watching so I could give you a shout out. How long we been on here, man? Okay. All right, man. We might as well get into the deeper half of the video, man. Okay, listen to this.
Versus just making up salacious, malicious stories.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a person that tried a shakedown.
Was out about people you love, like Will and Dwayne.
I know.
That just came out too recently.
Yeah, and let me just say this. It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense. And this is a person that tried a shakedown, a money shakedown that didn't work. We're going to take legal action. Because it's one thing to have your opinion about somebody versus just making up salacious, malicious stories. Mm-hmm. So that's actionable. So we're going to roll with that. But yeah,
Say, leave it alone. Don't go.
Why is it in her best interest to speak out on stuff like this? You know what I'm saying? After she done wrote a book talking about how she ain't happy, one thing she will not do is disclose this man's sexuality. Because I believe, personally, allegedly, that's the prime reason why he married her, to conceal whatever it is he got going on. I don't know if he's really about that life. I don't even care if he was. I mean, it don't really make a difference. He's still human. People do what make them happy. But for Jada Pinkett to always jump out the window to stop those rumors, ain't that what a beard supposed to do? She handling her business. She got a 9-to-5 talking about Will Smith, but one thing she will not do is give in to the notion or the inclination that this man is zesty. She's talking about your opinion is one thing, but to make up slanderous lies and stories is another. Man, look, I need to run that back one more time, then I'm gonna let it rock. Listen to this, yo.
Dwayne.
I know.
That just came out too recently.
Yeah.
Have those same rumors out about people you love, like Will and Dwayne.
I know.
That just came out too recently.
Yeah, and let me just say this. It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense. And this is a person that tried a shakedown, a money shakedown that didn't work. We're going to take legal action. Because it's one thing to have your opinion about somebody versus just making up salacious, malicious stories. Mm-hmm. So that's actionable. So we're going to roll with that. But yeah,
Say, leave it alone. Don't go no further.
Yeah. No. Nobody said anything. It's, so for me, unfortunately, it's part of it. You know what I mean? It's not true. We gonna take care of it, and that's that.
So there was a money shakedown prior?
Oh yeah, it was a money shakedown.
He tried to extort you before?
Well,
and look, the only way it was a money shakedown is if homie put on some booty shorts and tried to clap that ass for Will Smith for some extra pay. And that shit didn't work, man. You can't shake down no money from somebody giving up their booty. How you gonna get paid? If you don't pay me, I'm gonna tell everybody about your booty games. Go ahead. It'll get me my job back. It'll get me my career back. Can't hurt me with no shit like that in this day and age. If anything, you gonna big somebody up. Especially Will Smith after what he did to Chris Rock, man. And that's why I'm thinking he got people jumping out the window just to create narratives to take away from the slap. He like any news about me, it'll be good news. As long as they not talking about the Chris Rock slap. Hold up.
Oh, it's based around this person's idea that they in some way were doing business around Will's book and that they spent money or what have you and that they needed to be compensated. So he already tried to do this money shakedown. Will was willing to give him a certain amount or what have you, and he didn't take it. So this whole situation is based on that.
Give him a certain amount. Why though? Just
well, because of some business that they had, and I don't know the complete details about it, but that's about to come out because, like I told you, about to take legal action.
Right. You should.
Yeah, no, we are for sure.
I was asking how's Will dealing with it. You know, with does he
saw
laugh
his
it
reps
off?
release a statement.
Will. Here's one good thing about Will. Will's always gonna find the funny.
I figured that.
Yeah, he's always gonna find the funny. You know what I'm saying? And so
y'all laughed at.
What type of zesty shit is that to say? Will Smith is always gonna find the funny. That's zesty all within itself. How you always gonna find the funny? Is he really that corny? Or is he really that zesty? To where no matter what's going on, he going and giggle it off. He always gonna find the booty. That's what he gonna find, man. Jada is doing a grade A job if you ask me. She the greatest beard in human history. I don't think anybody else could play it off with so much finesse. She do it with some $100,000 shades on. All the jewelry you can imagine. She look like she smell like money. Jada smell like the back of the bank. And she loving it. The more y'all talking, the more we walking. She loves it. This is her career. Covering Will Smith's ass. She'll talk about him not loving her, how she always felt alone, how he didn't know how to tend to her needs and all of this shit. She ain't never thought the reason why he was never able to love her the way she wanted to be loved is because he really don't even like women like that. I'm pretty sure it crossed her mind. She said in a book that Dwayne Martin was more of Will Smith's wife than she was. She would pop. Man, she said that in her book, and I gotta find it before I can really confirm that for y'all. Y'all stay tuned, man, because I'm getting it together. She said that Dwayne Martin was more of Will Smith's wife than she ever was, man. But right now in the news, it's all this stuff about the Dwayne Martin sex claims, and they swept all that other shit under the rug. You can't even find previous things easily. You got to dig deep because once they done with something, they on to the new. She got the swag of a female that like women, but also love the hell out of a zesty man just to make it more kinky. Being with a zesty man is probably like being with a woman to her. The only difference is they ain't got to use no toys. And this is allegedly, man. And let's be honest, And y'all could call me pause worthy and all home. Y'all could really go in on me after I say this, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, man. And you might not like me after this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Will Smith and Dwayne Martin, they actually make they look like each other. Maybe they soulmates or something. I'm not gonna say that they make a good looking couple or nothing, but they match. They got the same identical eyeballs. They got the same nose. They got that's his lover. It's either they look alike from birth or they've been involved with each other for so long that they starting to look alike. And you know that's what they say about married couples, man. People that have been together intimately for years, eventually they start to look like each other, man. Prime example. I ain't trying to be funny, but that's just how the shit goes. Shout out to the great T.D. Jakes, the honorable minister, pastor, brother, you name it. But when he first met his wife, they looked like two completely different people, man. They had different skin tones, a different height. Everything about them was different, but they've been together for so long and married for so long. You can't even really tell them apart. They got the same features now. She look like him. He look like her. It is what it is, man. That's what being in love with somebody for a long time do to you. Y'all start to take on, y'all so intertwined with each other to where y'all take on each other's characteristics, man. And that's a beautiful thing that TDJ's got his queen or whatnot. But in this situation, man, these bros, the passion, the love is really there. Everywhere he at, he's there. He automatically get an invite. Will Smith ain't gonna do it if Dwayne Martin is not in the midst. Y'all gotta feel me on this, man. And excuse me if I said Dwayne Wade instead of Dwayne Martin. Same difference. I'm talking about every red carpet event. He gotta be there. He not in a movie. This is Will Smith's big day. They look like they tired of banging, but like they done. They just want to give the booties a break. Yeah, that's how it goes down, man. You know, he got his arm around him like that's his bitch. It's my boo right here. He always got his arm around him like a bitch. Wait a minute, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. The same way he got his arm around him back in the day is the same way he got his arm around his shoulder. It's cuffing season. He letting the world know this mine's right here. He will not drop that arm. When somebody put their arm around you like that, it means one or two things. You coming with me, or it's time to go. Or this right here is mine's. He cuffing him. Have he ever cuffed Jada ever like that? I'm looking for, she got his arm. She cuffing him. He ain't never cuff her. She cuffing the shit out of him. So when it comes to them, she the man. But this is Will's bitch. Yo, I'm looking for the picture where he cuffed on Jada. I don't see none, man. Yo, we got to do this, man. We got to find the picture. I'm sorry. This going to take a little detour, but we got to do this. And Jada, got to do it one time. It ain't now. Why he ain't never put his arm around her? He never put it on her shoulder. Put the arm on her shoulder, bro. I don't think he ever did it. Look where his arm at. She cuffing the hell out of his arm. All you had to do, if you want to boss up, take your arm and put it around her and squeeze it in. That will give her all the protection, all the security she's been looking for. He won't do it. I'm disappointed in Will. This was the perfect opportunity to cuff your bitch. She cuffed. Okay, I'm gonna move on, but I'm just amazed. This nigga standing there with his hands in his pocket. Both hands in his pocket. Yo, I'm over here lost. Man, I'm really flabbergasted. Hold up. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna share this with y'all in a second. I just gotta make sure I ain't tripping. Cause I'm over here looking hard. I'm trying to find something for y'all. Hold on. Wait a motherfucking minute. The proof is all the way in the sugar pudding, man. So there it is. Only a man knows what another man wants. You got to use what you got to get what you want, Diamond.
Oh my goodness.
This man and this man. They got Will Smith looking like Omni-Man. Wait a minute, hold up. They got him looking like a zesty superhero. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta pull this up real quick. This ain't by no coincidence. The most zestiest superhero in comic book history. They got him looking just like that motherfucker. That's Negro here, no there. Okay, get back to that clip of what the dude was saying about Will Smith, man. Hold on, listen to this, y'all.
You got to look at Jada's from Baltimore. Mother strung out on drugs. The prettiest girl in Baltimore. and, you know, she's in a house with, you know, no gas, no electric, you know, no food. She's going to do what she got to do to survive, right? And I understand survival. So, you know, she had to do a number of things, and I thought it, you know, for me, it brought hatred. Like, she began to hate men for what they did to her in order for her to survive, right? That's.
Hold on, wait a minute, bruh. That creates a whole nother dynamic. So Jada Pinkett was a prostitute in Baltimore? She was selling that ass and doing something strange for a little piece of change? And that's what made her despise men? But she would use one for his money? And what would really sweeten the deal is if the man was really zesty and just wanted to use her as a beard, he'll pay her to not even have sex with her? That's like a dream come true. If she was allegedly a prostitute and she was disgusted with her male clientele, somebody must have put her on, like, if you get a man that want to use you as a beard, he'll pay you top dollar and you will never have to have sex with him. And that's why she's sitting on the Breakfast Club looking like a new $100 bill, covering up this man's tracks with ease. She does this effortlessly. This is what she do. A paid wife for a Hollywood celebrity. She only come out the shadows when he so desperately needs it. Will Smith made a lot of bad movies. And people don't want to say they bad movies because it's Will Smith. And who don't love Will Smith, man? Even with all the zesty accusations, I will go watch the Fresh Prince show right now and wouldn't even bat an eye. I don't even care. And y'all feel the same way. All this shit about Will Smith is not going to make you stop watching the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's just that simple. So the damage control that she doing is not even necessary, but since she getting paid, you figure it's your time to do some work. Bad movie after bad movie. The August Alsina came, and that made people forget about his horrible acting roles. He did a movie called Concussion, where he was supposed to be an African, and it was disrespectful to the whole continent of Africa, man. I wonder if I could pull up a little quick clip of that bullshit. Y'all need to see this, man. Yeah, put that shit on. It was bad. The trailer. Okay, look at this, y'all.
Mentorship is everywhere.
Ads. Yo, make sure y'all do me a favor. We got all these people watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button. I would really appreciate that, man. We about to get back into the video, but I need y'all to do that. And also, don't forget to show me some love in the comment section, because I want to show you the same love in return. Let's get into this real quick. Look at this, y'all.
When I was a boy, heaven was here, and America was here.
Oh no, that shit was bad. That shit was awful. Will Smith playing the Nigerian. I was a boy. America was here, and Europe was there. A horrible movie. Okay, slow that down.
The boy, heaven was here, and America was here.
What up?
I am the wrong person to have discovered this.
If you don't speak for them, who will?
Biggest boogeyman a name. You're going to war with a... Cause this is bigger than they are.
No, go back.
Have to listen to us. This is bigger than they are. What do you think they're doing to you now? That's nothing. You have no idea how bad this could get. I have to keep going.
They want you to say you made it all up.
If they continue to deny my work, men continue to die.
Sometimes in life, you're asked to leave it alone. But sometimes you can't.
Who are you? Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
That was bad. That was so bad. So bad. That was bad, man. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Will Smith acting like an African. And when this movie came out, Jada Pinkett was on speed dial for damage control services, man. She did a whole entanglement. While this movie was in theaters, she was showing up to the red carpets with August Alsina. Like, oh shit, we need some pushback. The movie was bad. His career is gonna tank. We thought he could do it, but they had him playing Muhammad Ali, y'all. Will Smith playing Muhammad Ali. Well-spoken, well-educated, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Playing Muhammad Ali. You need somebody to conjure up some shit in your personal life to make people overlook these roles, man. Because if they let it linger and let people's minds fester and really think of you and your acting skills, they gonna take away all that notoriety and all that shit that they've been banking on when they first launched his career, man. You know what? Hollywood took a chance on Will Smith, man. They usually don't do that for rappers. But it's a certain type of rapper that they would do it for. These two came up in the game together, the Flavor Unit. And everybody know what time it is with Queen Latifah. I respect her so much. I don't want to go in on her, but she all tied in with Jada Pinkett real tough. Set It Off, where she played Cleo, a major, I don't want to be disrespectful, but yeah, Queen Latifah was wilding in that movie, to say the least. I'm all over the place. Yeah, Set It Off. Queen Latifah. I need to see this, man. This woman was acting a plumb fool in this movie, yo. And people was looking at her with the side eye. She in there with Jada Pinkett. You got a bunch of other chicks. She leaning out the whip with that Tommy. She let that shit off. She was acting like the Joker in this movie. On her thug nasty shit. She gave Tupac a run for his money. This character was so badass. It was easy for her to do this role. She got to be her true, authentic self. I knew a chick back in the day. She called herself Frankie. And she was a bad motherfucker, man. And I felt funny telling people that I was going out with Frankie. But that was her name. That was the name she gave me. I ain't give a damn what her name was. She was bad. Them double Z's. And she was right. Frankie. Watching shit like Set It Off, man. So her and Jada Pinkett. Yeah. It seemed like everybody masquerading as something that they not. And they use each other to hold each other up. To keep the charade alive. But these two been with each other and dealing with each other ever since before all of this shit, man. Went back in the early 90s, late 80s. They go back. So they've been dealing with each other for a long time, man. Hold on, wait. Hold on, more investigations, man. Y'all gotta stay tuned. More investigations. Y'all stay tuned, man. Okay, I got this. Let me get this all set up. Y'all gotta feel me on it. Crazy. Alright, man. This how I go, man. Will Smith was involved with Jasmine Guy. She came through the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air circuit. And also, your boy Tupac was involved with Jasmine Guy. That was his boo. And not only that, it's reports that Jasmine Guy and Jada Pinkett is the ones that got the money for Tupac's bail. It's either they was both banging Pac, or they was some of Tupac's closest girlfriends. I'm talking about his girlfriends. What Jasmine Guy and Tupac got in common? She don't even seem like the type that will rock with a thug ass nigga. Unless Pac wasn't really about that life like that. And he loved her and glamorized over her. He probably fondled over her. They probably was besties. Cause why would a woman that want to be with somebody as tough and hard as Tupac want to be with somebody like Will Smith? Hold on, wait. It's something else that I heard, man. And I ain't doing that girly gossiping and spilling tea. We only spill Hennessy over here, man. I knew her name. I wouldn't have to do all that. Hold on, wait. See, look. Tupac slept with Karen Parsons, the actor who played Hillary in The Fresh Prince. Tupac smashed Hillary. So every chick that Will Smith was around and every chick he worked with, they was all fucking on Pac. I mean, everywhere he went, every chick he dealt with, Pac was already in their drawers. He looked like he wanted to ask her if she slept with Tupac. He got that look on his face like he got the answer before he could even ask. Like, yep. She banged Pac. She got that look on her face like, so what? Everybody bangs Pac. Like, get over it. She was a fine motherfucker back in the day. Oh man, my favorite. But these type of women are sometimes arrogant, stuck up, and snooty bimbos, but damn, she probably would be worth it. Talking about the 80s flame, she's like the epitome of 1990s boy crushes, man. Man, she like a dream come true. I remember it. Lord have who the fuck is that? Even when I was a kid, I was just like, damn. Mama, I want her. What you want for Christmas? Hillary from the Fresh Prince. Yeah. Karen motherfucking Parsons, boy. Shit. Whew. Damn. Man. Fresh out of the magazine, man. She had to be the finest woman in the world. Man. Good God Almighty. She looked Ethiopian right there. Okay, we ain't come here for that, man. But one thing for sure, they don't age gracefully, man. And that's the scary part about it. And no disrespect to Jasmine Guy. If Tupac was still alive, he'll be running around the house like on the I Get Around video. Remember that part where the chick was chasing Tupac and he was trying to get away from her ass? Can you imagine if he was still alive? I Get Around. He in his wheelchair trying to roll away from her ass. What if he would have survived the shots? And this ain't no disrespect, but what if Tupac would have survived those last shots? Of course he would have been in a wheelchair. And if she was his caretaker, he probably was better off seeing the Undertaker, man. But that's Negro here nor there. You can't be speaking on deceased people. Rest in peace to Tupac Shakur, man. I'm done talking about Hillary as well. I want to show y'all the before and after, but I probably did it about 8 times on this channel alone, so leave it. Yeah, y'all need to see what she look like now, so I could further prove my point. And guess what? She still look good. Man. Hold on. I can't even play that game real quick. Y'all gotta see this, man. And I swear I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but why does she look like the Mac? When the hell did she start pimping? It's either that or Max Jillian is her father, man. But that's Negro here nor there. I hope y'all enjoying the video, but kind of caught me off guard. The Fresh Prince show didn't work out and her ass went straight to pimping. But yeah, we got to get back to what's going on with Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, and these allegations made by these zesty people. Listen at this, y'all.
you know, because I've had intimate conversations with her. And I know a lot of guys, you know, being in the street, they would come from Baltimore because we had narcotics in Philly that, you know, they didn't have other places. So, you know, they're going to come to Philly and get the Percocets. They're going to come get the pancakes and syrup. Like, it's just certain things. So I know a lot of them guys. But Jada's already famous out there for being the most prettiest girl out there. And, you know, rolling with the drug dealer. So all that talk about her being a drug dealer and all that's hyperbole. Like, you know, you was the pretty chick. You know what that was about. You needed money. They wanted you around to use and abuse you.
Yo, I read the book. Yeah, I know that sounds zesty as hell, but I did. Well, I got the audio book, right? And in her audio book, Jada Pinkett was talking about how she was up in the dope game and she was fucking up packs and all that type of stuff. But according to this dude, she was around them D-boys because they wanted her pretty little ass on their arm. And them dudes in and out of jail, so they probably needed a beard as well. Those big time drug dealers, them thug niggas, the real ones, man, a lot of times they be homies over hoes like Gangstalicious, man. So she probably been a beard. And she also said something that blew my mind as well, man. She said that, matter of fact, let me pull it up before I say it. If she was running with drug dealers and shit like that back in the day, and then she started her career messing around with the Wayans brothers, with the Fly Girls and all that shit, he was known to keep pretty chicks around him. That's why they had the Fly Girls. And she was begging this man to be one of the Fly Girls. Her little ass wanted to be on the intro of In Living Color, dancing with J-Lo. Hold on, man. I got to get to that part real quick. There's so much information I want to share with y'all. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect right here, man. This is what we needed. Let's get into this real quick, man. Every story Jada spilled about other celebrities in her memoir and why she did it. Let's just cut through the shit. Keenan Ivory Wayans. After leaving Baltimore for Los Angeles, she got to know Keenan Ivory Wayans after becoming friends with his then girlfriend. This was right around the time In Living Color broke big. So, how did she so easily become friends with his girlfriend unless his girlfriend wanted a girlfriend? In order to get to the man, she got to the man through his bitch. She got up in a circle. His girlfriend brought her around. Next thing you know, she all up in that man's face, smiling, laughing, pouring him drinks. That was her entryway into Hollywood, man. Keenan Ivory Wayans' girlfriend invited her over and she stole the motherfucking show. Hold on, you know what that's like? Wait a minute. Perfect. You know what, man? Remember in New Jack City when G Money bought his girlfriend around Nino and she started to turn up and shaking her ass and getting butt naked and G Money got mad? That's what Jada Pinkett did when Keenan Ivory Wayans' girlfriend bought her around. She got up there, started grinding and whining for that man, allegedly. Next thing you know, he want her in movies. She got connections. She out here flossing on bitches. You know what I'm saying? Look. After leaving Baltimore for Los Angeles, she got to know Keenen Ivory Wayans after becoming friends with his then girlfriend. This was right around the time In Living Color broke big, with Jada saying he soon became a mentor in the best sense of the word for her. He was pimping like that, daddy. He took her under his wing. Next thing you know, he was giving her the game. When somebody is your mentor, you got to be up under them all day, every day for tutelage. She making it seem like he was her sensei. He became a mentor. He broke it down to her, and they was, man, this is beyond fucked up, man. He soon became a mentor. That's what older dudes do to younger chicks that they be with. Though she asked him to make her a fly girl on his show, he instead urged her to keep doing what you're doing and pursue acting. She asked him to give her a job. Let me be one of them fly bitch. I could be one of them hoes. Give me a... She said he was so adamant that she not perjure herself to provide an alibi for one of her old friends in the drug game. I'm so thankful for Keenen. If he hadn't taken the time to talk some sense into my young, arrogant, thick skull, there's no telling where I would have landed. Saying he warned her that she could go to jail. Wayans also said she could use his name as a reference when trying to find an agent, something which changed her life or whatever, man. So with that being said, she caught a sucker. She is willing to be around the right people. She done made her way. Damn, she can't be a hoe like that. I refuse to believe it. I don't want to believe it, because that's the narrative they painting about this woman, and she deserves respect, man. You just can't be out here saying or even thinking that Jada Pinkett slept her way to the top. And even if she did, that's her business, but that's the narrative that they're creating, and I don't want to participate with that. But that goes for men and women. Shit, however you want it. Maybe she wrote that song for Tupac, man. Who else she talked about? Eddie Murphy. Yo, she did say Eddie Murphy. Look at this, man. At one of the Wayans parties, she also met Eddie Murphy. Man, she just skipping from one to the other. You get with Keenen Ivory Wayans' girlfriend. She introduced you to him. Now, you his main squeeze. Then you turn around at one of Keenen Ivory Wayans' parties. Now you all up on Eddie Murphy, man. At one of Keenen Ivory's parties, she also met Eddie Murphy, saying he was surprisingly kind and shocked by her saying he didn't drink alcohol. Of Murphy, she said, Eddie gave advice if I asked, but mainly he gave me the sense that focus and attention would carry the day. She felt successful people around you will see your effort and want to give you assist instead of just asking for a handout. Adding that Murphy offered me a grand opportunity after he witnessed that I could continue to make a way for myself. What do you mean? I know I butchered that shit like roast beef, but still. Murphy offered me a grand opportunity after he witnessed I could continue to make a way for myself. Did he make you his bottom bitch? Like, oh, I see you out there working that monkey. Oh, you with Keenan? Well, you know what? You need to get down with the Eddie team because I see what you're doing, baby. You with this one, you with that one. I need a girl like you around here. You know, get me some Hollywood roles. They was courting her because they seen how she was maneuvering. You got a chick like that around, and she's stirring the spaghetti, and everybody tangled up in them noodles. It's called connections, making moves, making new friends, pleasing people. I made you smile, you know what I did. Oh, you know I got that thing, baby. Don't play with Jada, bitch. Ask Keenan about me. Ask Keenan about me. I put it on you, boy. I don't play no games. Get straight to it. If that's what you want, you like that? You like that? You like that? You like when I do it like this, or you like when I'm talking about motherfucking Pinky? Or Cherokee D-ass. I refuse to believe that about Jada Pinkett Smith. But that's how they making it seem. Shit, change your life in one night. Been doing it since them Baltimore days in the street with them thugs, them D-boys. The ones with the big bankroll. What y'all niggas want to do? Y'all see them disgusting ass movies on them sites, man. And the chicks. They be in the room with them dudes. And they just helping everybody out. It goes down in the DMs. And your girlfriend probably was one of them girls before she met you, man. I dealt with shit like that. But yeah, man, they making it seem like Jada, and I don't believe it, just in case you want to know how I feel about it. I don't believe it, man. I think Jada is a respectable, upstanding female that has morals, integrity, and all that good shit. They trying to paint an image of her like she a thought pocket slut walk because Will Smith ain't want to break him off with no money. And the reason why I don't trust this dude is because if you go to Tasha K, you just being messy, bruh. You being messy. She the messiest chick on, I can't even say on YouTube. She probably the messiest chick in the world. She the reason why R. Kelly in jail. Multiple celebrities are suing her, and it's looking like Will and Jada about to follow suit as well. So, I don't want to believe negative stuff about people I don't even know. And I don't want y'all to do it neither. And I'm not trying to put them images in your head. But they talking about Jada like she the scum of the earth, man. And I refuse to believe. Y'all need to do me a favor. Hit that like button. We love celebrities, man. I never come here to bash celebrities or talk bad about people for your enjoyment. I will tell y'all how I feel about something, but it's just all allegations and speculations. Hit that notification button after you subscribe, man. I would really appreciate that. Okay, let's get back into this stuff. Listen.
And then they'll throw you a little something. Period. It's the classic
So you
story.
said they was fucking Jada?
Of course, they was running through her.
Well, she did say she had a sex addiction.
Yeah. And see, and all these things, and that's the point that I'm talking about. Like, you know, she said she masturbated at 8. She was masturbating. So she, you know, she was, it's called hypersexual. Like if you, like people drop things, but don't go into detail.
What's wrong with that? But you know what? People that gotta get it, gonna get it. And that's sad when you think about it. It's good if you find yourself around the right people and you hypersexually active. That's where all those girls in them rap videos be coming from, man. They want it. And they know they want it. And they gotta have it. And they not gonna stop. And they got demons. They wind up working at strip clubs, OnlyFans. Got Jezebel spirits and just can't contain it. They out here on the prowl. that kitty cat just won't stop purring. It's sad. Especially when they start to get old and you need to sit your ass down. It's understandable when you're young, but when you get to a certain age and you still out there throwing that whopper, you sickly. They neck start shriveling up. Next thing you know, they be looking bad with a whole attitude, man. At least Jada Pinkett still look good with hers. If she want to be an old sex addict, grandma, let's get it. Hold up, man.
So it's like you got a hypersexual young woman who's the prettiest girl in Baltimore, and you're broke and don't have your no food in the refrigerator, your lights is out. You gonna do what you gotta do to survive. I'm not trying to judge her for that part, because I'm sure we all did things that we needed to do to survive. You come from Baltimore, very talented, known as the most beautiful girl in Baltimore, and that.
Man, it must be some ugly ass bitches in Baltimore, man. And this ain't no disrespect to Jada Pinkett, but come on, man. I've been to Baltimore, and I've seen some chicks that will knock your socks off, that make Jada Pinkett look like Medea. She alright. I don't see no big old booty. I don't see no double D's. Unless them dudes like chicks that be built up like boys. Them probably the dudes that she attract. Like, yeah, she ain't got no breasts, man. Yeah, it's like that. She look young, she's small. She real small, you know, she's skinny. About like 120 pounds soaking wet, man. 110 pounds. Might even be 90 pounds, man. Ain't got no breasts, ain't got no butt, man. She real pretty face, man. But her body, you know, remind me of my little brother, man. Yeah, shorty cute. She ain't thick though. She ain't got no ass. She ain't no, she ain't working with nothing like that. But that's what I want, cause I don't need all that. Just, you know, cause that's gonna let me know that she a female, man. I want her to be real bony, ain't got no none of that. I don't want to see nothing womanly. I just want the pretty face. That's all I want to see, man. I couldn't look, shout out to Jada Pinkett, but she not my type. I would not be calling her back. You ain't got nothing to throw back. Like, what I'm supposed to be catching? Your mittens? She ain't got a cheek to swing. And the dude she be dealing with be super zesty. They not trying to squeeze on nothing. They don't want to see nothing jiggling, just straight up flats, no drums. Hey, it is what it is, man. You know, there's dudes out there that like that type of thing. But hey, I need somebody that you ain't gotta have a Dumbo booty, but that sure would be nice. She didn't even gain no weight when she got pregnant. Is that even humanly possible? Rihanna got fat as hell. Ugh, she looked disgusting. But that's Negro here, no there, man. Yo, we need to do a Docs Daily about this dude. He might be next. Because he might be the Archbishop of booty goons in hip-hop, and we just don't know about it. What was his beef with Ja Rule really about? And why Supreme wanted to take his life? What type of gangsta-licious shit they had going? But that's a whole nother video, man. Okay, I'm about to break this down for y'all. Listen at this.
The murder, kill.
Yeah.
Word. You should.
Yeah, no, we are for sure.
I was asking how's Will dealing with it. With does he
saw
laugh
his
it
reps
off?
release a statement.
Will. Here's one good thing about Will. Will's always gonna find the funny.
I figured that.
Yeah, he's always gonna find the funny. You know what I'm saying? And so
y'all laughed at the murder, kill.
Yeah. You have to because it's absolutely ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And so all you have is you just got to laugh about it, And it's unfortunate because
did he ask you do I look like I give off bottom energy?
He was like, "Do you believe this shit?" But we just
she full of shit, man. If somebody say something like that about me or about you, you wouldn't laugh it off. Cause ain't nothing funny about somebody saying a man handling their business and you was bent over on the couch and it was a murder scene. I'm talking about it was blood gushing. Will Smith, he's sweating, crying in agony. Dwayne Martin, he got that stern look on his face while he's sweating. And Will looking like somebody killing him. That's the imagery that's, you know what? This is the first time we ever heard somebody give graphic details that nobody asked for. People heard the stories or but nobody gave graphic details.
Hey, Paul, come on, stop that. I was wondering if I could fuck you.
What? What the heck? Hold on, excuse. I did not mean to put that on YouTube. This nigga. In the back of the car. Doing zesty shit for a whole movie. He made his first movie ever out the gate. Was nothing but zest. And she talking about it's far-fetched and it's the bizarre and how could anybody believe it? We're suing and that. Come on, bro. Somebody said he just acting. Okay. What up, man? Kanuchi Campbell is in the building, man. Dark Gable and Perfect for the Lord. What y'all think about all this, man? Do y'all feel like Will Smith was getting murdered by Dwayne Johnson or Dwayne Wade, whatever his name is, man? All the Dwaynes is zesty. Dwayne Johnson, Dwayne Martin, Dwayne Wade. Dwayne. That do sound like a zesty name, especially if you say it with a Jamaican accent. Dwayne. Dwayne. That Wayne. That's the zesty part. You gotta roll your neck and snap your wang. Dwayne. Dwayne. If you a man with a boyfriend, 9 times out of 10, his name gonna be Dwayne or Wayman. Remember that shit? What was the movie? It wasn't I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Oh, A Low Down Dirty Shame. Hold on. Remember the dude Wayman from A Low? And Jada Pinkett was in this movie. That was her bestie. Wait a minute. Pause the motherfucking movie, man. Wow. This was her bestie in the movie. Maybe Keenan Ivory Wayans knew that Jada Pinkett was infatuated with hanging with Zesties, man. He wrote a movie and cast Jada Pinkett as the girl with the zesty friends. All her fucking friends is zesty, man. His friend, his boyfriend, that's her entourage. That's how she rolling. So when he was writing the movie, he said this would be perfect for Jada Pinkett. He put her in the script for some dude named Wayman to be her boy toy. He came in the room. Wait, remember the scene where Keenan came in the room and he thought Jada was in there? And come to find out it was Wayman? And he got up ready to fight and Jada came in like, hold up, wait a minute. No, it ain't what you thinking, baby. It ain't what you thinking. Like, that's my boy. He like, that's what he like to do. Calm down, slow your roll. Y'all see this shit, man? And it's a low down, dirty shame, man. Art emulates life. What they call it, a bag hag or something like that? Man, she met Keenan Ivory Wayans, Eddie Murphy, and Dwayne Martin. Hold on. Later, she met Dwayne Martin while working together on a pilot for a show called Mole's World, saying he quickly became a big brother on day one. And we have championed each other ever since. Martin later hooked up with Will Smith, who wanted her to appear as his girlfriend on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but she turned down the role so she could focus on her film career. She said it led to a heated exchange with a pissed Martin, but she stands by her decision to this day. Hold on, whoa. She became friends with Dwayne Martin before she met Will Smith and didn't do the Will Smith show because of Dwayne Martin? Because she didn't want to step on his toes? And he was heated and he was pissed, but she stands by her decision till this day. She like, let's be real. If I do this show, you gonna hate my guts. You gonna be so mad, Dwayne. I respect you too much. It ain't even worth the money. They want me to kiss him, and that's a conflict of interest. I would never betray you like that. If that's your man, then that's your man. I do not want to be his girlfriend in no type of way. You a big brother to me. And he got pissed off, like, do the role. Just do the role. I don't care, baby. I don't care. Yes, you do, Dwayne. Yes, you do. You gonna care. You gonna care. Take the money, Jada. Nope, I'm not gonna do it because I am your friend. And if that's your man, I will never. And eventually, Dwayne told Will Smith the loyalty of Jada Pinkett. Told her how she had an undying vigor and will to keep your secret a secret. She will never tell. It will never fail. Your secret is safe with Jada. She is a friend to the end. She will hide the zest. When Will heard the reason why she didn't want to do the show, because she didn't want to come between their union, allegedly, that's when they started talking and figured out, if we got Jada in position, our secret will be safe for all of eternity. With a bitch like that, Nobody will ever be able to split us apart because she didn't do your show because she didn't want to come between us. We need her on the squad. Whatever money we'll pay her, we can run away together and nobody would ever know. Whatever you want, the houses, the cars, you can have it. Will you please be my beard? What up? They went on vacation and he still put his arm around them at the Grand Canyon. Everywhere they go, he cuffing this man. That's his wife. That is Will Smith's property. Even with Kanye. Hold on. Kim Kardashian got her arm around Kanye. So she cuffing him. Yo, you gotta pay attention to the cuff. Body language is everything, man. They in the hotel with some Puerto Rican poppies. They all hugging and taking selfies and not a bitch in sight. When you ever see a bunch of dudes on the balcony and the female in the picture all the way on the side, look how they huddled up in the picture, y'all. These men holding up their phones, taking selfies, and this sister is put off to the side. And Kanye West and Kim Kardashian is down here, man. She probably wouldn't allow Kanye to go up there. Like, Kanye, no, stop. Don't go up there. You know what's going to happen, Kanye. And I don't want to have to peg your ass, give you Advils, because the last time you were in so much pain, Kanye, in so much pain. Ain't gonna hurt no more. I got pills. Look, I got Percocets. Kanye, I will not be catering to your ass. I just want to go upstairs, shake a couple of hands. Oh, you're not gonna shake a couple of hands. You're gonna shake somebody's ass. Who knows, man? He smacked Chris Rock like a bitch. How dare you? Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. And Chris Rock manhood got took on national. And he's still a bitch. I just said your wife, I apologize. Shut up. Every time Chris Rock said something, Will Smith said, shut up. Like what I was trying to, shut up. Keep my wife's name out your mouth, bitch. And Dwayne Martin looking like he did that for me. Like first you talking about Dwayne and then you talking about Jada. You just ain't gonna stop. Like first he said Dwayne and then when he said something about Jada, whew, I snapped. Man. Uh-oh. Somebody about to get triggered. Damn. They gonna start calling him gay songs. Got 2 earrings. Will Smith looking like a older sugar mama. He get around niggas and start looking like Jasmine Guy in the face. Like, yeah. A fine young tenderoni right here. Like, I got some money for you, man. I got a bag for you, bro. Like, you got some money for me? Yeah, I got some money for you. How much money you talking? About this much. Okay, well, you know, if you got the money, then we can get funny. Like, I figured that's what you would say. My mentor, Quincy Jones, told me the money is for the honey, baby. Quincy told me everything. I know the game, man. I know what these young boys want out here in Hollywood. They want to get money so they can look good for the girls. But the men got to do what the girls got to do in order to get on top of the game. Can you imagine how many male superheads it is out there? And I know that's a little graphic, man, and it's supposed to be PG-13, but, you know, you got to start somewhere. They be like, started from the bottom, now we here. Shit, they started from the bottom, all right. They think they got a better status because instead of a bottom, they a top. I had to get it out the mud. Yeah, somebody's ass. All that rap shit and they be saying be zesty when they talk about rags to riches. But hey, you know, that's the way the game go. And people out here willing. It is what it is. How long we been out here? Okay, great. Okay, we almost done. We got like 10 more minutes, everybody. Yeah, man. Jada Pinkett is a female. In my personal opinion, I think that she likes women. She admitted to experimenting and stuff. So, and that's fine. It's not a bad thing. That's not a knock against her. I mean, what is there not to like about women? Hold on, wait. I wanted to chillax and smooth this thing on out, but I just realized something. Oh my God, man. This might be a whole nother 15 minutes. Okay, man, this is what I needed y'all to see, man. This is the most creepiest, freakiest thing I ever seen in my life, man. Real talk. Remember before TMZ and the paparazzi was out there and Tupac, they asked him a question and he was spitting at the cameras? Hold on, where my shit go? Damn. Oh. Why it look like Jada Pinkett doing the same thing as Tupac, man? She really thinks she the new Pac. She get to spitting at them cameras before she get in the car. She spit at them niggas and hopped in the car like Tupac. She really think in her mind that she Pac. She got the same veins in her neck that he got in his neck. Look at their necks. Maybe that Alzheimer's is kicking in. She got an alter ego or something. Who knows? Shit is beyond weird, man. But one thing for sure, I'ma always love Will Smith. Dwayne Martin, not so much. He made a movie, and now it's not even a classic no more. Now every time I think of, hold on, and Tupac was in the, come get the fuck out of here. So every chick that Tupac banged was connected to Will Smith. And on top of that, Dwayne Martin's only movie was with Tupac Shakur? Come on, man. And Jada Pinkett got her start with Keenan Wayans. And Marlon Wayans is in the movie with Tupac and Dwayne Martin. Man, Hollywood, all of them is just in bed with each other, man. Every last one of them. Look how they standing over there looking all suspect. Now the whole movie is suspect. Above the Rim could stand for when Dwayne Martin allegedly was behind Will Smith and standing up over the couch. Some games you play, some games play you. That sounds like some zesty ass shit too. I gotta question all of this stuff now, man. All of it. It's weird, it's crazy, and I don't get it. All these people connected. I need to go back and watch this movie. The coincidences and the I'm gonna have to download this movie, man. Cause for Tupac and Will Smith to have all of these parallels together, it got me thinking, what if they got rid of the real Will Smith and replaced him with Tupac? Feel me on this, man. What if in order for Tupac to reincarnate himself as Machiavelli and disguise himself, what if they kidnapped the real Will Smith, took Tupac, gave him a whole bunch of plastic surgery to look like the Will Smith we see today? And the whole time, Will Smith is really Tupac. Is y'all buying that theory? Why else would Dwayne Martin and Will Smith be married and Tupac, the only movie Dwayne Martin ever played in was a movie with Tupac? Am I reaching? Y'all gonna have to let me know. I don't know, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what y'all think about this. Before I go, I want to show some love to the people out there. QS, I want to show some love to you. Brittany Holden, Big Trigger, Marcus Moore, King Don Dada, and King Paraskis, and everybody that watched the video. I got so much love for y'all, man. And for all y'all beautiful ladies out there, I gotta let y'all know, I really love seeing y'all pretty faces in the chat. My brothers out there, y'all know I got love for y'all, but for the ladies out there, I risk my
risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm keeping it funky like